Hello everyone, my name is Noah and I am the production manager here at Manna Theatre Company. We cannot wait to show you our new film, Glasses. But just before we do, I just wanted to take the next 60 seconds to tell you a little bit more about Manna. Manna is a registered charity run by one family who give of their time to keep the vision of reaching people far and wide with the gospel of Jesus Christ through the performing arts going. But they cannot do it alone. They need your help. Both Manna as a charity and the family who run it are supported only by donations from people just like you. Could you help other people hear the message that you're about to hear in our new film? Or even a message that you've heard already in one of our other videos or musicals? Every pound Manna receives goes straight into reaching as many people as they can. So, to donate to Manna or the family who run it, please visit their website at www.mannatheatrecompany.uk/donate. Thank you so much. Now, for our new film, Glasses. Once upon a time, there was a land where everyone had clear sight and a plan. But over time, each one's sight slowly changed. Some became joyful and some quite deranged. Circumstances, tests and trials led some to become wise and some to become vile. As time passed, they all grew peculiar glasses. These distorted their vision, no matter of their race or social classes. They defined their perspective of everything they saw. Their life, once simple, was now no more.
Oh yes, life is wonderful, why wouldn't it be?
She said with a giggle and a voice full of glee.
I don't have any problems, my life is just grand. Things all happening for a reason, just as he planned.
But her problem was this: life isn't always flowers and roses, as Miss Rosetint now supposes. Sometimes we have to face our giants head on, but not acknowledging her feelings. This is where she'd gone wrong.
Everywhere I look, I can see his socks. On the floor, in my drawers, and amongst my frocks.
Everything I do is always late. Never good enough. Far less than great. My efforts are not right and never on time. She never seems happy unless I'm towing the line.
He said with a grimace as she adjusted her sock, for all the man could see was the hands of a clock. Her focus was solely on the little things, and his on her problem of the nagging she brings. This little family had jerky knees, for everything they saw was as big as oak trees. Nothing was simple, but everything grand. All of life's things were blown right out of hand.
I stepped in a dog poo. I think I'll go blind. I can't get this problem out of my mind.
The little boy said as he hopped on one leg, shaking his fist high with his hand on his head.
I failed my math test. This wasn't my plan. I won't go to university. I'll be left stacking cans.
The little girl frowned as she waved the paper high. This problem just little, but she doubled its size.
I've been fired from my job. I won't work again. Clearly I'm no good. Goodbye luxuries, goodbye champagne.
I drew on my brother's wall with pencils blue and crimson.
The little family looked on, sure she would now go to prison. Grandpa looked at the family he had grown, not realizing the harvest from the words they had sown.
Everyone get inside. No time for stalling. Can't you see the clouds? The sky is already falling.
This beautiful family, their glasses made things twice their size, listening to the enemy, his fear and his lies.
Quah!
exclaimed the jolly man as he ran to report the thing he had witnessed upon the tennis court.
She was meant to be in church. She said she was ill. But there she was on the court, no tissues or pills. Ben said to Mary, and Mary said to me, that he saw our pastor on a shopping spree. No doubt spending the offering I gave him last week. And then I was thinking, he was kind and meek. Not that I'm gossiping, I just want you to pray. We must keep the sin of this evil world away.
Misguided and all in the name of prayer, he shared everyone's business without a care, for his eyes were not fixed, but bounced to and fro, for literally everything. He just had to know. Next we meet a pair who thought the floor was lava. Everywhere they went was quite the palaver. A trip to the corner shop, the zoo, a family or friend. Everything they did could bring their life to an end.
Is this seat safe to sit on?
He said with a jolt.
Have you tightened the screws and checked all the bolts? Are your lights secured safely? They give quite a glare. Will it burn my face or bleach my hair?
You see, this pair were paralyzed with worry and fear. They could barely go anywhere, far or near. They allowed trouble from the past to go on into their future and persistently last.
You'll have to live with what you're given. There are no opportunities for me. Not one has arisen. You just have to roll with the punches. In life, you either eat caviar or pack lunches. What would be, would be.
She would often say, for she refused to believe people could change their ways.
A leopard can never change his spots.
She quoted, as down the river of her regrets and depression she floated. For this gal had failed to realise that second chances were indeed real, and things aren't always quite as bad as they may feel.
I'll never be like her.
One of them retorted.
She's way better looking than me.
Another snorted.
My hair's not right, and my skin is too pale. My body structure's weak and I'm too frail.
Oh, to be smart and beautiful like Madame Gorgeous. To have features on the front pages of La Beauty et Normous.
This group had believed a very sad lie. They couldn't ever be beautiful, no matter how hard they may try. They focused on what the ads had displayed, in colour and touch-ups, as fake as its day.
Coming through.
Okay, I'm here. All eyes on moi.
The lady said, with a certain je ne sais quoi.
My time is important and not freely given. Can't you see from my Cadillac? A star has arisen.
She exclaimed with a scoff and a turn of her head. She didn't care on whom she must tread, for to her she was the one and only. But because of this belief, her life became lonely.
So, hello, it is I, the voice of this story, in all its craziness, weirdness, and awkward glory. Our lesson today has been about how we see the world around us. So let's dig a little deeper and this subject discuss. Each person today saw life through their glasses. We all develop our own pair as our time it passes. Circumstances and trials help develop the way we see things, but do we see the danger that bad vision can bring? So today, ask yourself this deep question. What have you allowed to alter and change your perception? A challenge is to look at the words our King left us, and anything that doesn't fit his viewpoint, throw out and adjust. For only when we see things through his perspective will our life be its most effective.